everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and this time we're going to be doing a beautiful set of bright nails. So I already did the pinky with that silver holographic polish, and then I'm going to be using this Essie color on the ring finger and the index finger, and those two nails are going to be ombre nails. I know the other day I did something really similar, except for all of the nails were like really colorful ombre, and a lot of people asked for a video, and unfortunately I didn't get to record that one, so I went ahead and recorded this one. So it's basically going to be the same thing, except for on this set it's only two ombre nails. But anyways, on the middle finger and the thumb, I'm gonna go in with this Madam Glam gel polish and the color Neon Sun. Sorry, I forgot what it was called, but it's in the color Neon Sun. And as always, I do have a promo code for them, so I'll be sure to leave that down in the description. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other hand. And of course, I'm going back in and cleaning around the cuticle area. And then also, as you can see here, after I polish the nail, I'll go back in and just tap the sides of the nails, just because we all know that when you use gel polish, you know, it can go on there a little bit thicker. So if you just wipe the sides off a little bit, it's gonna make sure that it doesn't take away from your shape. So again, if you see me wiping off the nails, that's because I want to keep that perfect coffin shape. And you don't have to do this, but again, a lot of the time the gel polish will take away from your shape. And again, we're just going to do the same thing on the other hand. Alrighty, so now we're going to go in and apply a second coat, and I'm only applying a second coat on that middle finger and the thumb. As you guys know, every time I do ombre nails, I only do like a thin coat of the light pink polish on the nails with the ombre, just so that polish sticks to the nail really good. Of course, you could always use a white polish, but we all know that a lot of the time regular white polish comes out really thick, and I just don't like dealing with it. So that's why I use that kind of off whitish pinkish color, and it works fine for me. Alrighty, so after we finish applying the second coat, we're going to go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds. Remember, we cure each coat for 30 seconds. After that, we're going to go in with the colors for the ombre, and all of these are regular nail polishes by D&D. I'm using NY Islander, Lemon Juice, Summer Sun, Green Springs, and Fuchsia Touch. And I didn't name them in order, I just named them however I remembered them. But I did the pink one first, the orange, the yellow, the neon, and then I'm doing the Green Springs, which is this teal color at the very tip. As always, I'm using the makeup wedge sponges from Dollar General, and then I'm just dabbing it on the nail, making sure that we get the polish all over the nail, especially really close to the cuticle area. And of course, if it gets on the skin, don't worry about it, because you can come back in and take it off with acetone, or if you want to use the little liquid latex around the cuticle area, you can do that as well. But I just like to go back in and clean around. And then of course, after you apply it on the second nail, nail, the colors, as you can see, start to get a little bit lighter. So you just go back in and add more polish to the sponge, and then go back over the nail again and do a second coat. And once you get the coverage that you want with the colors, of course, you just go back in and clean around the cuticle area with a little brush and acetone and just clean around the skin. And then after that, we're just going to let this air dry. Remember, this is regular nail polish. So when you apply a gel top coat over regular nail polish, you want that regular nail polish to be 100% dry. If not, it is going to crack or wrinkle. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other hand. So again, as you can see, I just apply the polish on the sponge and then I just dab it on the nail. Really nice and simple, but honestly I feel like the sponges that I use work really good for me because I've used other sponges from Walmart and Dollar Tree, but the ones from Dollar General are the ones that work really good for me. I don't really know what the difference is, but these are just the ones that work for me, and they're just the Dollar General brand, and they come in like a clear and pink package. Alrighty, so now we're going to move on to the bling. As always, I'm using my Mia Secret Gel Resin. I'm going to apply it on the nail. And then with my wax pencil, I'm going to pick up the bling. I'm using my AB SS6 and SS12. Of course, we're starting around the cuticle area, working our way around the perimeter of the nail. Just alternating between the two different sizes as if it was a puzzle. Again, literally just alternate between the two different sizes. Honestly, I feel like when people use just one size of rhinestones, it kind of looks weird, and when you use multiple sizes, it's like you're filling in the gap with the smaller ones and the bigger ones, so they kind of just fit like a little puzzle. But remember, just add glue as you need it, then pick up the bling with the wax pencil and just place it on the nail until it is completely full. And then after I apply the bling, I go back in with that same Mia Secret Gel Resin and I kind of outline the perimeter of the nail. That way the bling stays on really good. And then I'm also going to be applying the bling on the middle finger and the thumb. Alrighty, so for the middle finger and the thumb, I'm only going to be applying them around the cuticle area. I'm doing an SS12 right in the middle with the SS6 next to them on the sides, and then I'm going to do another SS12, and it's just going to go around the cuticle area, and then I'm going to do two at the bottom, right below the first one. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the thumb. And this little rhinestone design is usually my to-go design because it's really simple to do, yet really pretty, and it just adds a really good touch to any set. Alrighty, and then after we finish applying the bling, we're going to spray that bling with the Mia Secret Gel Resin Activator, which is going to help that glue dry a lot faster. And after that, I'm going to go in with the IBD Gel Top Coat. And then also something that I wanted to mention is that when you're buying a top coat, you want to see if it's a non-cleanse or if it's a cleansed top coat. And basically what that means, or usually if it doesn't say that it's a non-cleanse, then most likely you have to clean it off. And basically what that means is if it's not a non-cleansed top coat, when you cure the top coat, it's going to leave a sticky layer over the nail, and that's just called an inhibition layer. And what you have to do is just wipe it off with an alcohol wipe, and that's it. But if you don't want to have to do that, then just buy a top coat that says non-cleanse, and that just means that you're not going to have to wipe it off at the end. That's really the only difference. You know, a lot of them are still really shiny, but sometimes some top coats, I feel like when you have to wipe them off, I feel like it takes away from the shine after you wipe it off. But anyways, again, this is the IBD Gel Top Coat, and it is a non-cleansed top coat. And then as always, we cure the top coat for 60 seconds. Alrighty, y'all, so here is the final look. They turned out really pretty. All of those colors went so well together, and she is just ready for the summer. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at GetNail32, and I will see you guys next time.